The best gaming laptop is determined by three factors: performance, portability, and price. So whether you require a massive workstation or a sleek, ultra-thin gaming notebook, your future gaming laptop should be able to seamlessly integrate into your daily life. As much as we'd like to have the best gaming PC, the reality is that not everyone has the space for a full-size PC and a monitor setup. The best gaming laptops are powerful enough to play the latest and greatest games nearly as well as the best gaming PCs, yet portable enough to take with you wherever you go. Finding the best gaming laptop for you can be tricky, and the search used to be an undertaking fraught with compromises. You could get a lightweight laptop with anemic performance, or a big, powerful machine that pushed the boundaries of what can really be called a laptop. But gaming laptops have improved a lot over the past few years, most notably thanks to more powerful and efficient GPUs from Nvidia and AMD. Plus now Intel Arc GPUs are entering the market, bringing some much needed competition. After hours of research and after taking experts' advice, we have listed the 7 best gaming laptops to help you choose the one that suits you perfectly. The links for the products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You can also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, pickadvisor.com. Let's get right into our top picks. Number 7. Acer Predator Helios 300. The Helios 300 makes the most sense as a focused budget gaming laptop, and this Intel 11th Gen take on the brand nails that brief. The RTX 3060 affords plenty of gaming prowess and makes for a great pairing for the 144Hz 1080p screen. Throw in a healthy 16GB of RAM and a speedy 512GB SSD and you have a great budget gaming machine. The newest version of the Helios packs an RTX 3060 GPU and a sleeker form factor without raising the price significantly. It also has a 144Hz screen and smaller bezels, putting it more in line with sleek, thin and lights than its more bulky brethren of the previous generation. The design changes are small but smart, like the power cord in the back instead of the side, having room for 3 storage drives, and the price-performance ratio is great. And that all makes the Acer Predator Helios 300 a strong contender for one of the best gaming laptops around. Number 6. Razer Blade 14. Razer started out as a purveyor of PC peripherals before making the move into offering actual gaming PCs, and that experience has helped it become one of the innovators in the space. It is the first 14-inch notebook that is using the powerful Ryzen 9 5900HX processor. At just under 4 pounds and with solid battery life, the Blade 14 can be a constant travel companion whether you're gaming or not. Part of the Razer aesthetic is a stylish but tasteful backlit keyboard that allows you to tweak the RGB color behind each key. With this middle configuration, you also get a bright QHD display, though its small size doesn't equate with the small price tag. That makes the subpar webcam a bit of a bummer. Though, unlike the ROG Strix G14, it at least has a webcam. Number 5. MSI Titan GT77. If money is no object, your best bet is the MSI GT77 Titan, which goes all in for power with little regard for cost. The latest Intel and Nvidia components are a chart-topping combination for gaming performance, with a supporting feature set that will make any shopper with a big budget happy. Its roomy 16-inch screen provides a desktop-like experience, though it certainly isn't made for portability at 1.5 inches thick and 7.2 pounds. The upside beyond the big screen, the Intel Core i9-12900HX CPU and Nvidia GeForce RTX 3080 Ti GPU in our review configuration made mincemeat of our benchmark tests, toasting some unmatched raw 3D and gaming results. Deep-pocketed gamers who are all about the speed and want the latest part with the most power. This is just about the best performing gaming laptop you can buy, especially if frame rates and performance in the latest titles are your primary concern. Number 4. ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14. The ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 is a game-changing laptop that delivers unparalleled levels of performance despite being compact and light. It does this thanks to its use of AMD's hot new Ryzen 4000 processors paired with Nvidia's RTX 2060 GPU, which when partnered with plenty of RAM and a quality 120Hz 14-inch display makes for superb, highly portable gaming results. The design is also really smart, with a dropped hinge screen and anime matrix LED display on the CNC milled dot matrix lid radiating a futuristic aesthetic. A quad speaker system that is Dolby Atmos enabled also means that for a laptop, the levels of audio it is capable of are remarkable, and the battery life on the system too just runs and runs. A copy of Windows 10 Pro completes the package. It's the fact that the ASUS Zephyrus 14 delivers such a quality all-around gaming package in such a compact and portable form factor that really sells it though, making it a system that can be easily used for both work and play. It's only 1.60 kilograms, so sliding it in a backpack is no problem at all. The price too, while not cheap, is nowhere near the levels of what you can spend on a gaming laptop, which explains why we consider the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 the best gaming laptop on the market today for most people. It simply does it all and does it all for a great price point. Number 3. ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo 16. Why opt for one screen in your laptop when you can get two? ASUS has pumped up the performance and screen size and improved the build than its previous models. A second screen remains a luxury rather than a necessity, but we can think of a dozen scenarios in which that second thin panel would come in handy. And the fact that the extra screen tilts up for better internal ventilation and viewability means that you don't have to compromise on performance to keep this unusual machine at a reasonable size. This new 16-inch model pushes the second screen closer to the main panel, angled for a seamless transition between the two. Gamers who might like to keep a second panel open during play, say for between player conferencing, viewing a game walkthrough website, or simple game streaming, will find the Duo an unusual solution to a problem they may not have known they had. Number 2. Alienware M15R7. The Alienware M15R7 is here to bring the now mid-range line of luxury laptops into 2023 standards. With Intel's new 12th generation processors and Nvidia's Ti GPUs at the helm, there is some serious power up for grabs here. While prices are looking a little lighter than those of the predecessor, you're getting enough new tech under the hood to warrant the splurge. We were blown away by the performance of this machine. Our test unit featured an i7-12700H processor and an RTX 3070 Ti graphics card, and was easily sailing through our benchmarks and stress tests. This piece didn't even flinch at heavier titles like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Metro Exodus, offering up 67 FPS in Red Dead Redemption 2's Ultra settings and 72 FPS with all RTX set to max in Metro Exodus. Those are settings that would make the uber expensive RTX 3080 Ti Razer Blade 15 sweat. However, it's worth noting that this machine is built purely for power. It's a stocky design, and a particularly heavy one at that. The charging brick alone nearly runs the full length of the keyboard. Alienware is, after all, a luxury brand. With its M series now falling to the middle of its range, the Alienware M15R7 is affordable by the brand standards. Still, with performance to rival some of the best gaming laptops in the business, and only a few sacrifices to get there for a great price, this is an excellent option for most players. You could consider the X15 technically the best Alienware gaming laptop on paper alone, but when it comes down to price and the wider market, this is the winner. Number 1. ASUS ROG Strix Scar 17. With Intel speedy P cores making short work for whatever you throw at them, and GeForce RTX 3070 Ti forming an incredibly potent core, hooked up to a 240Hz 1440p display, this is portable gaming nirvana. It's even handy for working on, with heaps of memory, 32GB of the stuff. It feels like everything about it has been turned up to 11, from the overclocked CPU, which is as beastly as it gets, to the gorgeously speedy 360Hz screen on the top model. This is the 150W version of the Nvidia's new Ampere GPU, which means it's capable of hitting the kind of figures thinner machines can only dream of. You can draw on Nvidia's excellent DLSS were implemented to help hit ridiculous frame rates too. And if that's not enough, you can also grab this machine kitted out with an RTX 3080 Ti too. The 17-inch chassis means the components have a bit more room to breathe compared to the competition too, and coupled with the excellent cooling system, you're looking at a cool and quiet slice of gaming perfection. This extra space has allowed ASUS to squeeze an optomechanical keyboard onto the Scar 17, which is a delight for gaming and more serious pursuits. For a machine with a 17-inch chassis, it doesn't weigh the world, and doesn't need two power adapters to work to its full potential either. The best gaming laptops pit themselves directly against PCs these days, seeing as the performance gap is closing even further with every new mobile chip and graphics card. That makes these clamshell powerhouses the ideal PC for anyone looking to take their play on the road while also enjoying plenty of grunt at home. Configurations have moved up to the RTX 3080 Ti heights now, but there's still plenty of high-performance machines in the cheaper price bracket as well. Whether you're on the hunt for a turbocharged beast or something to tinker through some indie games with, there's something on the shelves for everyone these days. However, getting the best gaming laptop is quite challenging when you have plenty of models available on the market with a decent design and innovative features. All the products mentioned above are a perfect blend of versatility and innovation, providing the users the best-in-class experience. Choose wisely which product suits you the best and will fulfill all your requirements. Let us know in the comments which model works for you the best and why. Thank you for watching the video, and that is all for this one. If you find this video helpful in any way, give a huge thumbs up, stay tuned for the upcoming videos by subscribing to our channel. See you guys in the next one.